Good afternoon to you from a very blowy, rather chilly autumnal afternoon here in Brighton by the sea in Sussex, England. Let's have a 10-minute wander back to the railway station, because what you're going to do when the weather's like this, there's some guys, hardy people out there on the beach, all wrapped up warm. Lots of seagulls waiting for someone to come down with some fish and chips, to snuff a chip or two. I think they're going to be unlucky today. The sea's looking a bit rough, nobody's in there, don't blame them, it's probably absolutely freezing cold. So let's take a little wander from here back towards the railway station and see where we could find some entertainment on this blustery day. Well, to start with, down here on the front there's a number of bars, they're all still open. It's middle of autumn, so everything hasn't completely shut down yet, and although it's rather windy, a bit chilly, it's not freezing cold, so not too bad. And if your main motivation is to get alcohol inside yourself, you probably won't be bothered about the cold, really. Riddle and Fins, champagne and oyster bar. Yuck. I always think it's a bit of a shame that there's almost a motorway running between the main part of the town and the beach. And at this time of day, it's very, very busy. It takes ages to cross. Anyway, I'm going to head up the road known as West Street, up towards the railway station, going past extremely dodgy looking nightclub and cinema and all that kind of thing. A walkabout, is that Australian themed or Australian or something? A backpackers hostel there, again, doesn't look the best. God knows what Pop World is. Party like a Pop World party. There's no party like a Pop World party. Revolution, that's apparently not a bad place. Laser Zone, speaks for itself, I guess. Could do with a bit of a lick of paint. Meals from £2.99 in Revolution. Heaven knows what that is for £2.99 this day and age. So we've got worldwide cuisine. Pasta. Now, Fogo de Chao, I think, is that how you say it? Brazilian steakhouse. Had a little look in there, doesn't look too bad actually. Maybe a bit on the pricey side. Large chunks of meat, not for your average vegetarian, it has to be said. And a lot of sizzling and, well, I guess it's a grill house, so it's going to sizzle. There we go, the old amusement arcade with a 20-year-old Sky Sports sign above, advertising a pub which presumably is just down this side road or above it, not quite sure. And the Wetherspoons. Where you come for a liquid breakfast, if you know what I mean. Usually a queue waiting for that. Sometimes they throw in full English on top of the beer. And then an Irish pub. I wonder how many Irish people work in there. Usual array of shops. There you go, there's a Ladbrokes. Have a bit of a bet on your way back. Something you don't see very often. An outdoor toilet. Sorry, I mean a phone box. That's quite rare these days as well, a high street bank. Right, Forbidden Planet. Toy shop by the looks of it. Noodles, right, here we go, so we're getting into the good old international cuisine. So, noodles, not open yet. 11 AM to 9 PM, 7 days a week, cash only. closed on a Wednesday. Guess what day it is today? And the Wafflemeister, that make it sound like it's German maybe, although they're selling frappe, gelato, all sorts of very high Liège waffles, that's Belgian, and bubble tea, isn't that Asian, bubble tea? What a mix. And then what's a real Californian burrito and taco? Has that got avocados in it and stuff like that? I don't know. Island poke, sounds fun. Just remember holidays like that. Itsu. Bit of a chain. Hot noodles, rice bowls. And Waterstone's bookshop. Another rarity on the high street these days. In my personal view, if you want chicken and fried chicken, there's your best option there. Popeyes, infinitely better than KFC have ever thrown out. Super dry store, boring. Boots, boring. Slim chickens. Now, I wonder what they're like compared with Popeyes. Hand spun shakes, chicken sandwiches and fresh tenders. I suppose it's worth a go. I thought Trespass had shut about 2 years ago, but it seems to still be on its closing down sale. Quadrant now, pub called the Quadrant as well. Looks a bit shabby today, does Brighton? Half these places closed down, or look like they should be. Vape shop. ODB wraps. Let's go and see what they taste like. There we are, what are we up to now? Authentic Chinese restaurant. A laptop supermarket, Royal Air Force. Right, collection of stuff. And here's a place where you can go and see some bands. There's a pub here called the Hope and Ruin, apparently pretty good. And then next door to it, part of it, a place where you can go and see bands play. It's quite often a lot of bands advertised in the window. In fact, there's quite a lot advertised there right now. And I love the sign above the door, this must be the place. And it is. Hope and Ruin, Brighton. Great place to see a lot of local bands or niche bands from this general neck of the woods. Nice smell of weed there. You get quite a lot of that along this road. The laws of the land don't seem to apply to Brighton. More chicken, Chinese chicken, CK Bistro, dumpling, noodle, rice. I must admit, I'd have to, if I fancied a Chinese along here, there's plenty of options, but I'll certainly have to be Googling to find out which ones are going to not make me end up in hospital. What we got here? Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. No, Chinese, Japanese, Korean foods. 99 supermarket. And Brighton Burger House, is that even still open? Looks like that's shut down as well. Sells falafel burgers. Don't horrible. If you're gonna have a burger, at least have some meat in it. Love Fit Cafe. Where's that, I wonder? Healthy Sarnies. Next to Subway. Hobgoblin music. Now it's an interesting shop to have a little look around in. You won't get much food in there though. And the two sort of well-known supermarkets that you can pick from along here. You've got your Tesco's over there, or you got your Sainsbury's over here. More bookies. Estate agents, so you can look how overpriced houses are here in Brighton. And BBC, is that even still open? They shut that down as well. Oh, it looks open. BBC Sussex. Yeah, looks like something out of The Office, doesn't it? Whatever it is. Reaching the absolute epicentre of culinary delights, bit of French stuff, macaron, and croissant and all that sort of stuff, if you like that kind of thing. Not a big fan of macaron, actually. They look nice. I'd much rather have a caramel and custard donut from Greggs. More bang for your buck, as they say. Chocolate, hot chocolate, cold chocolate, chocolate ice cream, chocolate of lots of different flavours, and some more chocolate. Right, getting to the real hotbed of choices now. A few coffee shops, noodles and rice. You can buy some fresh fruit along with your minced gozleme pasty, whatever that is. Shuzhang Guan. Hot pot and barbecue. All smells very good. A little pub tucked in there in between. Mr. Wang hot pot. Noodle Bang. And the world famous Albion kebabs. I've had mixed reports. That says closed. Cabby, get at the station and find you missed the last train. Budging store, massively overpriced. Stuff to get bongs from. Another drug paraphernalia. Splendid. Belgian chips, very nice actually, been in there. Bit pricey. Korean melon ice bar, never even noticed that before. And Korean barbecue. Oh, an ice bar as in bar of ice cream, frozen ice. Korean corn dog, that sounds interesting as well. Pub, Queen's Head, right opposite the station. And if you've not burst your pants eating all those calories, there's a fitness first. There you go, little romp up from the beach, through the town, up to the station. That's Brighton Station. Thanks for watching, catch you all again. Cheers for now.